Right, I forgot about the worst part of this game. They don't let you change the uniform for the actual gym fights.
They sell them.
They
Why
sell
did you
them.
sell them if you're not gonna let us change them?
You can wear that. You can wear them around the field, so everyone can know that you're a gym challenger. Ugh. Take a look at this. This place is packed with gym challengers. Every one of the folks is another rival. Let's get signed up. Oh, speaking of another rival, Tails, your boy is here.
My boy! My garbage boy! Bold of you to assume I wasn't staring at him during that whole first talking point.
Seriously? What a piece of work. Didn't even say hi. I mean, I didn't either, but you're getting ready for the gym challenge. I need to see your endorsement, please. That really is like the kind of point where he should have I think he walked close enough for it to be potentially interpreted as him brushing up against Hop and walking by. But with the lack of animation, there should have been some snide comment from Bede as if he was like, watch where you're going or something like that.
Yeah, you either needed that actual animation or you needed a snide comment.
Mm-hmm. Best yet, this is the first time we had a challenger endorsed by the champion. Well now, you've had two because I am as well. What? You two of you at once? I wonder what's come over Leon this year. Two of you must be something special. I'm Hop. How often do you think people are endorsed by the chairman?
You know, that's a good question.
Was this just the year that the champion endorsed two people and the chairman endorsed one after no endorsements from either of them for a long time?
God, that would have been such a cool plot point to help build up Bede's issues with you. Anyway, anybody doing a Generation 8 comic, write that down. Write that down.
Writes that down.
Lyra, you focus on the comics you have now. You don't write down shit for the other ones yet. I'm bapping your hand. You hear me? You're going to write it down, and I'm slapping your hand.
Does it make it better if it's the Golden Sun sequel?
I know it's the Golden Sun sequel. I'm slapping your hand. Focus on Golden Sun.
I'm Leon's little brother, in fact, and the next champion. Get me all signed up, would you? Yes, I'm trying to. If you could give me a moment. Also, Javier says Intellion is the best for speedrunning. However, Score Bunny is the best, period, so... Also, Javier asks, hey Tails, if I tell you that a game has a garbage boy, garbage boys, will you watch me stream it? Well, I did tell Tails that Kid Icarus has a garbage boy, and she's super excited to watch that playthrough.
Hey, I will absolutely try. I genuinely try to watch the streams of anybody who's in the Discord server. It literally comes down to, am I working during those hours or not?
Yeah, you basically exclusively stream while Tails is at work, so I don't think she could make it to your streams.
And you know, talk to Mana, whose streams I made it to always until he moved it to when I literally can't. I always try.
If you wanted to do it as a Let's Play on YouTube, however. Wink wonk.
If you want to do it on a Let's Play as YouTube, Lyra can tell you, I do binge watch Let's Plays of everyone's on YouTube.
Wink wonk. Who's the grass starter, by the way? The wrong choice.
Rookie.
There, you two have been successfully registered as gym challengers. You can now choose your preferred number for your uniform, if you'd be so kind. It will be displayed on the back of the uniforms. You must wear for any official matches. Alright. What should our number be, y'all?
So I'm gonna guess you're not gonna go for 69, 420, or 666.
Well, I said I did 999 because I like to gamble. Not 777?
So anyway, completely unbiased and for no reason whatsoever, Lyra, I'm gonna randomly throw out the number 133.
Is that Eevee?
maybe.
I've been suggested there's the good option of Pikachu 025. There's also Braixen 654, which is I think that's my actual one in the actual playthrough I have, which I think is why I remember that Braixen's Pokedex number is 654.
That fits. What about 196, Lyra?
96, is that Espeon?
Maybe.
So I genuinely remembered 133 was Eevee. 196 is just like, that's about halfway through Johto. That feels Espeon worthy.
All right. So then what about 700? Does that sound anywhere near middle of Johto?
Is that Sylveon?
God damn it! So anyway.
649 is the end of Gen 5, so that's about that's the second third of Kalos. Anyways, I'll go with. I don't believe you have to fill up, so I think I could do just 25 instead of 025. So should I do 25 or 025?
Just 25. Also, absolutely not 238.
Oh, I know
absolutely not 238, Javier. I know what that is.
Is that Smoochum?
That's absolutely Smoochum.
Anyways, we're going with.
That's towards the.
We're going with Pikachu.
Uh-huh.
This is probably in my Shield Nuzlocke. I think my Shield Nuzlocke was the one I did for the Golden Sun sequel.
Uh-huh.
So obviously
and Ash would choose 25?
Of course. Or it will end up sticking 25 because I doubt Ash knows that 25 is Pikachu's national dex number.
Somebody submits it for him because, like, I know the perfect one for you, and Ash is like, "Huh?" It's like, it's Pikachu's.
Beautiful. And here, please wear this challenge band at all times to identify yourself as a gym challenger. Doping ceremony for the gym challenge to be held here tomorrow, and the trainers taking part have been booked a room in nearby Badoo Drop-In. I get it. I guess I could do drop-in, but Badoo.
Badoo. I really like Badoo. I can't explain why. It is just good.
It's a child that evolves into roses. What's not to like?
It's good. Just pick it up. It's baby. You hug it. It's very good.
That's the league chairman for you. Even booked us all hotel rooms. So there's just a hotel that's exclusively gym challengers, right?
Yeah.
I'm off to check out the fancy digs. Once a year, they're just like, man, our bills are paid.
As somebody who has worked in the hospitality industry, absolutely.
I was endorsed by the chairman himself. In other words, among all those elite enough to get endorsement, I'm the most elite of all. So why don't you clear off and not try talking to me again, would you? It's possibly criminal of you wasting your time with someone as important as I am. You can tell he's important because he has a question mark name. The last.
Also like a real model?
Also like a real model.
Wait, Lyra, you can't leave.
I can't.
There's somebody else in the background with a model. And a cute Pokemon.
Hold on. Oh, there you are. Hello. You're looking a bit gobsmacked by all this. You must be from some small country town. Is that it? I'm quite the same myself. That is neat that you can see like the important characters just in there.
Yeah, doing the same stuff as you.
You must be Challenger Lyra. About 10 years ago, we had a challenger named Leon, and because of that, we now have this protocol. The Badoo drop-in is down this way. If you've been so kind as to follow me.
Oh my god! I like that you get that extra bit of dialogue getting to know the characters too.
Mm-hmm. Chandra, we have arrived at the Badoo drop-in. The exact level of, like, extra stuff you should get for being curious.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get some rest and build your strength for what's to come. Anyways, so the biggest depression about the Journeys anime not just being Galar is that this region would have done wonders of improvement having a protagonist that actually had a personality.
Mm-hmm. This is one of the ones that really, really needed it.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably... Which do you think needed it more? No. Yes. Which one do you think needed it more, Lyra? This or Gen 5?
That's a good question. I feel like Gen 5's you could have tweaked to not need it. This one I don't think you could because it's such a the core conflict is around like a sports competition and it's very much around personal goals and you just cannot do that without a protagonist. You cannot have a protagonist crushing everyone else's personal goals without a protagonist with strong personal goals that you want to succeed more than the other characters.
That's true. That's a good point. That's what left me feeling bad about stuff in the future.
It's fine. Alright, looks like you're both registered. Oh, hey Sonia. What are you doing at our hotel? I'm researching the mysterious Pokemon that are said to be in the Slumbering Weald. I reckon if I look into some of Galar's legends, I might figure something out. Care to join me? You're here already. What's this then? Also, one time for one of the best parts. Sonia.
Gay.
Not to be gay, but like also genuinely one of the best parts of the game. What's this then? There's a statue of the hero once saved Galar region. I could run through the legend right quick if you fancy. Give me all the details. Long ago. Does that actually change it, or does she tell you the same thing either way?
That's a good question.
Long ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. People called it the Darkest Day. The land was assaulted by gigantic Pokemon, but they were defeated by a single young hero, bearing a sword and a shield. This statue here is meant to depict the young hero of that legend. We still don't understand what kind of sword and shield the hero actually had. And what this black storm is supposed to be is just another mystery. Whatever it was, it blotted out the skies and all across Galar. I suppose that tracks with it being called the Darkest Day, but still. Huh. I was holding the A button, so I just skipped whatever Hop said there. Anyways, looks like you're going to have your hands full with plenty of research, though, Sonia. Black storms, sword and shields and all. You'll be alright, Sonia. I believe in you. Yeah, thanks. I'll muddle through somehow, don't you worry. You two are staying here at the hotel, though, aren't you? Shouldn't you check in? Probably so. If there are enough people signing up this year, it'll probably be filled up. If you hear anything about the hero or whatnot, we'll tell you. Oh right, we updated our league card. Bazam.
Very good and cute.
Alright, I opened the menu for a reason. Okay, let's give our bun. Huh. Alright, Tails, important question.
Uh-huh.
Should the bun have a berry or charcoal?
Charcoal.
Alright. Adding to the
For the most part, this bun should not be getting hit.
Javier agrees for charcoal. Also, Demetrius says summon guy by gay with smooch 10 out of 10. Adios. This is Britain. Not this is Galar, not Pelea. Don't be speaking that Spanish around here. Oh, Javier says she literally says she doesn't care about our taste in infodumps anyways.
Beautiful. It's what she deserves.
That's what she deserves. We came all the way to this big stage so we could properly cheer on the gym challengers. Team is here to help after all. You're in for a battle if you want to stop us. I'm up for a battle. I like how the wording is like, you heard battle and you're like, oh, I'm a gym challenger, I want to do some battles. Didn't we tell you, mate? You're getting in our way and you're in for a battle. Team Yell's all about helping one very special trainer win the gym challenge, that is. And that's me, right? We want to make sure she gets cheered on nice and proper, and now, how are you going to help us? Make some noise. Artemis says Team Yell will sound cockney to me.
I could see them going that route. What was I gonna say? So Lyra,
What's up?
what are your feelings on Team Yell in this game?
They're solidly probably the only team that's ever existed where I'm like, yeah, they exist. They sure do exist. I don't think there's anything all that they're not really annoying enough to be offensive, but they don't really provide anything either.
That's fair. Them not providing anything is exactly why I find them annoying. Personally, is like anytime I'm dealing with them, I'm like, why are we doing this?
That's fair.
But yeah, I can also get that where it's like they sure do exist. They definitely feel like they exist because Pokemon's like, well, we have to have an evil team.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to have an evil team.
This is definitely peak. We have to stick to our formula no matter what.
Yeah.
Went looking for a fight and lost. I'm so pathetic. Also, they should have been Team Shout.
Yeah.
To this
right,
to this day, Team Yell sounds dumb.
Yeah. Also, if they were Team Shout, well, I guess they wouldn't want to do the stylized S because of Team Skull, darn it. But I would say Team Shout would be fun because it would start with an S, like Sword and Shield.
Mm-hmm. Boy, give me a break here. Team Yell, get revenge for me, would you? That one's a girl. I mean, what? Girls have got you covered, mate. What could be better than a bow in a lovely hotel lobby? The receptionist just like rubbing their temples, like, oh god, not again. Thank goodness the chairman is paying so much it's going to pay for all the damage.
Right.
Also, that's a child.
A very smug-looking child.
Tails, did I ever tell you my Nicket name? What I named my
No.
Nicket? It
No,
was.
I don't think so.
It was Cutie. The Q part spelled like Cutie.
Oh my god. Out of here, out of here, out of here. I'm the skedaddle. Does that hurt? The only memorable thing is how messed up their activities are in hindsight. Silly Lyra, Pokemon battles never cause infrastructure damage. Glance at that one thing in the what is it, like last gym fight before the gym leader? Yeah, that checks.
Side eyes the
Except
anime.
that one time in Gen 5. Side eyes the anime.
Must have got a bit carried away being in the swanky hotel and all. Sorry for getting in your way. Oh man,
The
this.
true loss
What's up?
of not having Galar the anime is not having to have them reconcile that last gym's precursor fight with Ash Ketchum and Pikachu. We can have a battle in this small room, right? Everyone who knows Ash, no, like they're like desperately waving their hands, no.
What's all this about Ash? I've shown you that one clip of Yahweh, right?
Yes.
Where he just explodes the house, and the only reason the house is still standing is because it's a gag. Speaking of which, I feel like I mention this a lot, but we always think of gag. Wait, no, that's about the same. Yeah, never mind. That's the right thing. That's about the normal thing where that things are more durable because it's a gag. But my point was we do often sell with overlook things being less durable for the gag, like being hurt by someone smacking them over the back of the head when they can get up from being shoved through a mountain.
Good point.
Anyways,
just quick shout out. My favorite version of that though is then canonically this person can hit harder than being thrown into a mountain. something Naruto.
beautiful. I like the Dragon Ball one where for one Dragon Ball Super one where Goku was like super edgy for some reason. So Bulma tries to do the playful gag smack and he actually dodges it. And she's like, wait, hold on, you're not supposed to do that. What's wrong? Anyways, oh man, the swanky, sophisticated air in here had me off my game. I couldn't keep my cool. I'm used to the air being polluted. I mean, what? I wasn't expecting checking in would be such a big fuss, Lyra. What's going on? Sneaking in some Pokeball battles without me? Don't think you get ahead of me that easily. I need to get some training in, so I'm joining. Here, I'll even heal up your Pokemon too. Oh, thank goodness. I was gonna need that. I was gonna need the potion first, right, if that didn't happen. I'm Hop, one of this year's gym challenge, one who's gonna be the next champion. Now let's have us a nice 2-on-2. I almost feel like it'd be better if there was no team and there was just like annoying fans that cheered for random people.
Mm-hmm.
Just no plot behind them. Just like this region has annoying fans that will try to beat up people who are not the people they're cheering for.
Yeah. Can you imagine bead fans? Can you imagine how insufferable they would fucking be? Anyway,
I don't know,
anyone writing Gen 8, write this down.
Write it down. Rude. I can already hear my victory coming. The only sound you make is a whimper of defeat. Artemis says it's social commentary.
By the way, I think the Bidoo on the desk you can actually talk to before you fight these guys, and it's literally like it's upset. Because I remember being like, I don't want to deal with this, and then it's like the Bidoo is upset by all the noise, and I was like, well, it's time to kill some people.
Are they like? Oh yeah, they are. I was like, wait, are they just like genuinely a dark type team? I was like, wait, yeah, they absolutely are genuinely a dark type team. I forgot. Mm-hmm. Like so many teams just use dark types because they're evil type in Japanese.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I had a very what the fuck moment just a minute ago.
Oh.
I finally found the area you failed to catch that Buttlebee. I was absolutely right. It was West Lake Axwell. I pulled that directly out of memory. What?
How's it feel to be so powerful, Tails?
I didn't like this game. Why would I remember that? I forget so much stuff, but my brain logged that into the memory? Our soccer stadium closed down because toxic fans messed with the fuse during a fight. Jesus. I love Nicket's animation of sweeping up after it's done.
Alright, Hop. You can take care of them, right?
I believe.
Actually, wait, let me switch someone else in.
Fair.
Yeah, let me switch. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the. I'm gonna go for the brand. Okay, Hop. Mess him up. Ow. Mess him up! Easy. Also, no, I've been on roll going.
Rolling.
Oh, double kick. That's spicy. Let's give it a throw with that.
What? You mean Score Bunny isn't the type to set up stat lowering?
Yeah, to be fair. Attack lowering is gonna help it survive better.
Fair. It's just much better off killing before we get to that hit.
True. True story. Oh, my voice is unsure when I'm sad. I want to yell, but I'm unsure. Maybe I should shout instead. Okay, I'll drop it. I mean, what? I came to see the Chinchan's opening ceremony, but this is awful. Maybe you shouldn't have jumped trainers. Guess it was defeat that I heard coming. I think I'm about to cry. What are you lot doing here? Marty? Nothing. It's just... I know you all are terribly curious, but... other gym chumps, we gotta show a bit of restraint. Also, how do you know that... I already know it, that... I think both of them know that that's faithful to, like, toxic fans. I feel like trying to make them sympathetic and pairing them with Marty was the poor decision, if that's what they were going for.
Yeah. Because, like, they're supporting Marnie, who is sympathetic, and isn't it in part, like, actually canonical because their town is, like, not doing well?
Uh-huh.
Like, it's a really, like, actual noble reason why they really want Marnie to win. Which means, oh, they're toxic, but they're not really that bad.
Yeah. So it would have been better if they either A, did my idea and just had them just, like, be, like, random fans for various things, or also adversely paired them with Bede.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know about echoing, but what is it? What am I saying? Oh yeah, echoing. I don't know about that, but there's a lawnmower running that's probably causing some weird sound in the mic.
I know I'm hearing it. I actually don't think it's showing up on stream.
Uh-huh.
I checked it earlier when I first started hearing it.
Weird. So why would I be echoing?
That's a good question.
Okay, let's check the echoing.
Am I echoing, or are you hearing yourself echoing, or just everything echoing?
Javier says they Larry block Spike Myth to make sure nobody else wins. Artemis says they have a reason for acting out. They take too far on several occasions. All fair points. They still do it in reverse. They show us the angle of they're taking it too far first, and then they go, but you know, they're just down on their luck. They're just unfortunate. The last point they want you to remember about Team Yell is not these are bad fads taking it too far. The last thing they want you to remember about Team Yell is that they
had a sympathetic reason for doing so.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not hearing any echoing on the stream.
Spicy.
At least not when you were talking. I don't know if there's something when I'm talking, but I don't think I'm hearing any echo when I'm talking either.
Nice. Excellent. Sorry about that. They're just a bunch of my fans. Call themselves Team Yell and follow me around cheering for me. I think they've let it all go to their heads a bit. Yeah, and Javier says, Javier repeats, which I did forget they said, which again falls flat because of here's a conflict of interest. Yeah. Come on, you lot. Back home with you now. It's like on the opposite side of the region, isn't it? Oh wait, no, it's just like a short shot. So no, yeah, it's on the opposite side of the region.
That's so much. That line is so much funnier with it being the other side of the region.
There's just a cop with wanting to support me in a hall. They tend to get a bit shirty with other gym challengers. Sure, if they cause you any trouble. What was that, Tails?
Definitely shirty is what I read there. Definitely didn't do a double take and thinking it was another word there for a sec.
You're gym challengers too. Team Yell, was it pretty impressive that you already have a set of fans to call your own?
Pop, you should not be, like, aspiring to that.
That's fine.